Hi guys, it's Tim with InflatableOffice Event Office, and I'm going to go through what I'm going to call the last new feature that we've released for iPhone. Now, I know that we have more stuff coming out. We didn't even touch the texting side of things, and we haven't even touched this phone bar that's up here. All of those things, this phone bar we're having a major update to that, and we're going to have a lot of major updates to texting. We already do a lot of stuff on both of those cases, but I'm not going to cover those until we get those new updates out. What I want to talk about today are the last two things in this list that we didn't cover, and that's the logging, the call log and the text log. This is a demo account, so this is not great data here, but I'm going to go through this and kind of show you how this call log works. So every call that comes in or it goes out from this number can be seen in here, okay, in this call log. It's going to give you the type of the status type that it is. Of course, you can filter over here to find things if you want. You can click these predefined ones, or you can type in to filter. But let's have a look at what one of these records looks like. So this was an inbound call. You can see that we see when it started, when it ended, the direction. It came in, it wasn't going out. It was a missed one, no one took it. We show the duration of it. We show the number that came from. If we can match it with a customer, we will match it and link to that customer. By clicking this number, it puts it in the phone box up here so we can make a call if we want. We can click to create a new lead. If we do that, I'll show you here. It takes us right to the lead. It puts the information in for that person. I'm going to close that and we're going to go back to the phone log. Give me a second here. Here we go. We're back on the phone log. We'll take a look at this number again. You can see that one call caused a number of events. Okay. One of the things that we were often realizing is that people couldn't set up their phone system the way they meant to, and they would often have strange behavior, and they would often call us and ask us to help them troubleshoot it and figure it out. So what we've done in this update is really give you a lot more information about all these different events that are occurring so that you can see where you might have made mistakes in setting up your call rules and so forth. And you can see what's happening with your employees too. So in this case, we see it was initiated. We received the call here. And there was no matching custom rules, ring schedules, or voicemail boxes or extensions. That's intentional. We don't want this demo account actually taking calls and costing us minutes. It is a demo account, but it is somewhat functional. If you want to try and play with iPhone, you can do some things with it in the demo account. And then you can see it was rejected. So this is not super interesting, but if you were to have a bunch of different call rules, ring schedules, different things like that, you would see all these different pieces and parts firing. When it rang Bill, when it rang Susie, who picked it up, all these sort of things that would occur. We would show the key presses and stuff like that as well. So this is a really much improved log, and we've done some similar things with the text log. And like I said, we're still doing a lot of work with text, so don't worry too much about this one yet. Here's a text. Let me see. Let's look at a different one. I don't want to look at that one. Let's look at this inbound one here. And again, these aren't great ones to look at because this is a demo count. So let me look at this one right here. So you can see first and foremost on the text log that we're going to show kind of a view that you would see on your phone. On the left side is the person sending messages into you. On the right side, if you were to reply, you would see messages that you replied with, and they would be in chronological order, and you could scroll through that list. We, just like the phone, we show a bunch of other details down here. There's this term called segments. We are billed and you are billed by the text segment. So that is like anything over 160. So every 160 characters, I believe, and I think it details some of that information. So you would see if it's a long message, it may have more segments, right? If you want to create a lead from it, you can. If you want to reply to it, you can. And you can see the phone bar has switched around to be a text thing. You can always pull a template if you have a text template set up, or you can just type in and send a message. So Those are some of the things that we've done with the texting log so far. Like I said, texting has a lot more on the way, so just be ready for it. Thanks, guys, for watching this last video. For during this time period, give us about a month, and you're gonna see a bunch of more cool stuff. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon.